You already know what time it is. It's time for round date. I think I have enough of that, so let me go and see if I can get a fair amount of shit if I just go here. No? Not today? Okay. Oh. Guess we are doing this. Well, let's just see if there's anyone I can top up here. Because then maybe I'll be able to figure out that dash thing imaging. Oh. Oh. Cool. Actually, we'll go to fucking Tartarus. So that way we can pop by the nurse's office after school and get that request out of the way. As Elizabeth still wants her fucking medicine from the nurse.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Yeah, 1 potent medicine.
Very well then. Oh, help.
Yeah, that should count. Fraud the system. Limit half. Oh, there you are. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus. Alright.
Yes.
Navigation will be in charge of supporting the team from now on. But I did tell her not to let you go if I'm not available, or Akihiko for that matter. Just in case something unexpected happens, so keep that in mind. Or one more thing, could you set aside some time for tonight? It won't take too long. Alright then, I'll see you later. What brings you to the nurse's office? Ehehe. What? You want some potent medicine? I can give you some potent medication whenever you want. Have you ever heard of... I can't just give you potent medication whenever you want. Have you ever heard of the pharmaceutical affairs wall? It's an emergency, and you absolutely without a doubt need my medicine. Okay, but if you're lying to me, I'll curse your kneecaps so they crack every waking moment. Well, here you are.
Okay, then.
This is special medicine I brewed myself, but I don't know if I would call it potent.
All right.
You got what you wanted, so off you go now. Okay, let's see if we can find anyone in Gecko. That has the little request angle on him. I don't need to hit. Okay, that's social link. Social link. See what you talking about what happened the other day. Sorry about I want to say I'm sorry. Although I get really annoyed every time I talk to people, although I know I should really do something about it. It's especially bad when I talk to boys. All I can think about is running away in that situation. I'm a guy. I know, that's why I'm so nervous now. Sorry. I don't know, I can't perform my duties on student council if I'm like this. I have to try harder to overcome this phobia. Okay, that's interaction out of the way. No one there. No one there. Let's check Port Island Station. They should have the little icon like the team members have had. If, yeah. Oh. Anyway. Gotta check the icons. Can I pet the cat? No. Lame.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
It's easy to complete your request. One moment while I check. I see. So this is the infamous medicine. Let me have a taste right now. Oh my, what an electrifying sensation. Potent indeed. However, its well-balanced components prevent it from being truly lethal.
How splendid.
The master of the nurse's office must be incredibly skilled. Somewhere young and trendy to have good times. So, probably Club Escapade?
Do you see anything achievable? Very well.
Well, we know they're Jack Frost dolls here. Let me check here as well. Because I can consider this young and trendy. Okay. No. Alright, let's go do Magician. Dude, this isn't good.
Thanks.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk in private.
Hey, man. Sorry to make you come here. Damn it.
Are you in trouble?
Yeah. Dude, it's bad. I don't know what to do. The school found out about Emiri and me. It blew up and became this huge thing. And now she's being transferred to a school in Kyushu. What do I do?
You should go with her.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, I want to. Only, Emiri said I can't. It's like all of a sudden she won't answer my calls or reply to my texts. She's probably only doing this to protect me, but still. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta think of a plan, and I'm gonna need your help.
Tomochiki opened up to me about his troubles. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
I'll see you soon. Thanks for hearing me out today.
I parted ways with Tomochika and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
Ah, I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
Sounds good.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but...
I'm gonna think of it. I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
I'd like to try it.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
If I invite someone to cook, we could use this kitchen to make something.
Moving right along then.
Here's where we all hang.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
Thanks.
It's no problem at all. It was a broken one to begin with, but I was able to fix it. So I hoped you all might get some use out of it.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch.
That thing's an old yeller of a telly.
Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Yukari-chan? You're kind of scaring me.
I could probably watch a DVD with someone here.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Oh, by the way, Kirijo-senpai, Are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft.
They look like bricks.
When I cozy up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
It's our Yukari shitting on him for reading books in 3, 2...
All you read is manga.
Fuck off, manga are still books.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
Fucker knows what we're talking about. Manga is literature. Just because it has pictures does not mean that it's not literature.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
I think I'd be able to focus and read a book here.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye aye, Captain!
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then. We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies, please.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
You okay doing this all on your own?
Okay, you're in charge now.
What, me? No. Bad idea. I tried to grow morning glories for a project in elementary school. Not a single one lived. But hey, maybe this is my chance to give it another shot. I can help out from time to time, I guess.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
Having someone help you with the garden might affect the end result.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
Being shown around kinda makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
I got everything down. Why are you asking me?
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
Okay, cool, so I'm assuming the little smileys means I can do other shit. But for now, I need to check out Club Escapade real quick. Past one place I haven't checked yet. I still don't see anyone here. By the way, just got a designer pair of glasses in stock. I don't think they even work with a more feminine style. Well, if you could spare 150,000 yen, that is. Although if you bring me a black quartz, I might be able to adjust the price. It's an extremely rare collector's item, you see. Anyway, it's up to you how much you're willing to give up for these glasses. Huh? You don't happen to have any black quartz by any chance, do you? You're willing to part with that.
Some fine goods here.
I'll sell you those glasses for only 10,000 yen. What do you say? And it's yours?
Thank you.
Thanks. Then why don't you take the glasses at a discount then? Go ahead and have a look around.
Why, thank you.
Thank you for your business. Alright, let's go talk to Elizabeth.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
Well, these glasses have a simple design. They do somehow feel sophisticated. Admittedly, I've taken a strong liking to them. Now to put them on. Behold, the new me! Yay! Aw, she looks cute in them.
Oh, embarrassing.
My apologies. These glasses just suit me so well. I couldn't help but get carried away. The moment I slipped them on, I felt my spirits light. Glasses are truly a gem that complete a person's
You
style.
have my thanks.
Yeah, that's why all the characters of P4 wear them. Anyway, it makes me want to wear them all the time. Thank you for bringing me a pair. Please take this as your reward.
Very well.
Figure out how to deal with the Jack Frost dolls later.
Let me think.
I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies are steadily growing more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strength. If you wait until you're after a tough battle, it'll be too late.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Do you have time to spare right now? Now that the kitchen was cleaned up, I was considering putting to use. I happen to have some quality tea leaves from the company heads. I'd be happy to serve you. Tsuru asked me to join her for tea. Did I spend some time with Tsuru? What do you say? Sure, let's have tea.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like.
Oh, I like her little outfit. That's a cute little apron. Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like.
Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing.
Her ponytail's cute too.
Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
Not really.
Well, that's good to hear. I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another.
Mitsuru and I enjoyed tea together.
It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night. Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then with that, I bid you a good night.
Well, if the mommy tells us to have a good night, of course we have to have a good night. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Oh, did you hear that's an opening in the art club?
Seriously?
Really? Did someone transfer schools? Well, that sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
By the way,
Let's go check it out after school then.
I guess we'll get started.
Alright, let's begin. Palaz Aron Azonimas. We all need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. You have to learn its background. Today I'll teach you about the origin of magic. Long, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. You learn these in world history, right? That last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. A shaman will fall into a trance state and act as an intermediary between the worlds, but it counts as magic, where humans have the power of the gods and spirits in their own hands. The Solomon-style magic tradition would later be embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People today think that the witches derive their powers from contracts with the devil, but that's just Christian propaganda. The witches' predecessors were more like baited serving the gods. It was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. They learned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. That's how they originally woke to the practice. Originally, Europe was full of religions worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term for them is paganism. Interestingly enough, the celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. Are all you paying attention? No trance states for now. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong, and your afterlife won't be pleasant.
Okay, then.
Now who should I pick? I choose thee. What early religious practice was the origin of magic?
Good.
Very good. You'll be born to your next life as a human. So paganism and Christianity have a closer connection than one might think. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the empire. At first, each religion practiced separately without issue, but Red's up. I remember this much. It's in this hallway somewhere. Yeah. You know, it says Art Club. New members welcome. Color the world.
Huh?
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamagishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamagishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamagishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Hiraga gave me a warm welcome. I joined the art club and made friends with the members.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
After joining the club, I decided to go back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
We made some progress for the time being, but we can't afford to drop our guard. Even though we have some time until the next full moon, the enemies are growing stronger too. Let me know when you plan on going to Tartarus. After all, you always gotta push your limits when training. Hey, do you know how to cook? I have to eat enough to make up for what I burned during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. It's easier to cook it all at once. I appreciate your help if you have the time. So, can I count on you?
I owe you one.
Thanks, let's get into it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
You sure work hard.
Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat. I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
Pig's feet? Huh?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste.
Our motherfucker's getting lost with Tartarus now.
I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Elizabeth wants to tell me something. What could be so important? I should go to the Velvet Room after school. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
The Kirishou group was on the news yesterday. Some of it showing their true colors.
Yeah.
Kirishou is student council president. I heard they're involved with a lot of things. Even the school's owned by the Kirishou group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why a company would that big decide to build a school. Come to think of it, Elizabeth mentioned she has something important to discuss with me. I should head to the Velvet Room.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus between floors 48 and 53. It appears someone without the potential heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they may become lost and may perish.
Very well then.
Please find and rescue them.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to... Are you accepting a request? Very well then.
So,
If you got the time, could we talk?
thanks.
Alright, then today's ramen is on me. You're good with ramen, right? Yeah, let's do ramen.
Hey man, I was gonna wait to tell you this until we sit down to eat, but I've decided to go to Kyushu with Emiri. So this'll be the last time we have ramen together. Emiri? Who's that she's with?
I didn't think he'd get so serious about it. He's just a kid. He must have misunderstood. I did it for my own track record as a teacher. He should be grateful. Seems like he's the one who spread the rumors. And now other students are...
Just a little longer. We'll celebrate our wedding soon enough.
I can't wait.
Emiri. So, I guess today was the day she was leaving. no idea. I was so excited about going with her that I...
Haha, you got groomed.
Stop it! Why are you trying to make me feel better? You should be laughing at me. Such an idiot. Stupid, stupid idiot. I should have known this would happen. It was so obvious she wasn't serious about it. Why, Emmy? Why? Now my nose is running. Thanks. If you weren't here,
Tomochika is trying to tough out the pain. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
Let's go home.
I decided to walk home with Tomochika.
I see you're back.
Any fun interactions today? No. Got it. Oh yeah, I need to deal with fucking the knucklehead that went into Tartarus. Come to think of it, Elizabeth mentioned guest wandering of the Tartarus.
Good day. I can sense a presence.
48 and 53.
Very well.
Let's see if the positions are better than last time. If I remembered, it would be like the minimum thing would be. Okay. Thank God, it's something more reasonable. There's a person nearby. It must be one of those missing people who wandered in here. I'm getting a signal from floor 50. Let's hurry. I'm getting a reading of a person. Please go secure him right away. I'm sure there was someone here. Please check everywhere. That must be one of the people who went missing. We could provide treatment immediately. Please return to the entrance as soon as you can.
Yes.
Understood. I'll wait for you at the entrance. Welcome back. So it looks like you're able to rescue a missing person. We could have them stay here for now. We'll see them off properly when the time comes. I tried another search, but I'm still not picking up anyone else's presence inside. It seems we've rescued everybody who accidentally ended up in Tartarus.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? How are you faring today? Why so formal?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for being so awkward. I've never had a chance to chat with someone on the way of school, so I got nervous. And I think I'm getting used to life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we could do here.
Say,
I'd love to try caring for the plants up on the roof. Anything really, is when I have the time. Before we do anything like that, stop by the Popo.
Now you're here.
Here, take this envelope. Oh, it's something that the missing schoolgirl brought in as a reward to the one who found her. There was a lot about the case that stymied us on the force, so I figured you guys were involved. The missing person's family sent you a thank you letter. Take this too.
Good to see you. All done here? Be seeing you.
Okay, what do we have for her? Class is over. Sewing is fun. Alright. Not now for Bebe. Go student council.
How many times do I have to explain it? It's like I'm talking to a moron.
Why would you even accuse me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right?
Then can you prove it wasn't a girl who brought it and left it there?
With that logic, this is never gonna end. I'm done with this. You're on your own.
Bunch of Neanderthals.
They're the worst!
Try not to hold it against them. They think like children. They just can't help it. Sooner or later, they'll see the light. Then I'll earn their trust, and they'll learn to respect me. I don't mean to isolate myself. I'm just remaining detached. Someone always gets hurt in any relationship sooner or later. I suppose I've gone on long enough. I apologize.
Gary seems embarrassed. I feel like I understand him a little better now.
No point in having a meeting today if no one else is here.
Welcome back.
Sorry, dude. I'm right to the store real quick. I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers on my hands. Will you help me out? Sure.
Thanks.
Awesome, let's get to making something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
Depends on the taste.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it? I'm sure it helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high. Let me just apologize in advance. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
I made chicken sauté hikari.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious. I'll make up for it next time, so let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
I can hear people talking.
Come to think of it.
By the way, you know Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president? Her's just gonna study abroad after high school, probably to prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future.
Wow.
Well, it's crazy. It's like she lives in a different world from us plebs. But she's staying in a dorm, right? Why would a rich girl want to live in a dump like that? Maybe her family made her to understand how us ordinary folks live or something.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
Oh my god, it's a fucking dog. His first appearance.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there.
Can I pet it?
Sure, go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right?
Look at him go.
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog.
Good boy.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and, well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
The puzzle pieces are falling into place one by one. The large tasks that only appear on the full moon. I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us. I decided to try the weekend wild duck set. The taste was indescribable, and I somehow finished the whole thing. I like how they have a fucking Happy Meal. That samurai movie was quite thrilling. But the leader of those ruffians in the film, he looked like my scary uncle. I did not want to think about him. Cheer up. So, it's easier said than done. It looks like I've reached the end of the line. That seems sad. I feel like we didn't get any closer that day.
I can do it.
Shall we go for some food to help improve our moods? Come now, let us go. And do not fear my uncle. Koramara is really one of a kind, huh? He really is, and just an obedient boy, too. He always seems to be at the shrine. I wonder if he's eating okay.
Oh, really?
Why don't we just keep him here? I feel like Hiroshito-senpai would say yes. I mean, doesn't she seem more like the type to have a Doberman at home? And she might feed it the highest quality filet mignon. Should be good. I think you read too much manga.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results. I will await a Very well.
Hey, so
Hey, I've been thinking. The night before last, when we learned about the 12 Shadows and their connection to Tartarus, isn't there just too much we don't understand? You think so?
Yeah.
There's just something about it that bugs me.
Oh, isn't it just beautiful?
Oh gosh, Cardassian coordinates really are beautiful, aren't they? That's one in particular that's my favorite, though. Are you curious? You are, right? This curve is a graph of Cardassian equation. One day was discovered by Italian mathematician Maria Gnesi. They actually named after her. Some people call it the curve of Gnesi. However, it is more commonly known by another name. You already have an idea what that is? Huh? How would I know? Huck, are we even talking about math anymore? Do you know the answer? Orthogonal curves?
That's not right.
That's not correct. Was my question too difficult? The curve of Gnesi is more famously known as the witch of Gnesi. Which is why it's called a witch. Nobody really knows. Apparently it came from a mistranslation of the Italian word for the versine of a curve. Really an inadvertent mistake, I suppose. But it's a curly mistake fairly often as well. It's pretty embarrassing for when your mistake lasts for generations. I mean, if the shape of a curve resembles a witch, maybe they could have gotten away with it, but alas. Yeah, I'm supposed to figure that out by any hints.
Sorry you went out of your way to stop by, but it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's nice not having those hyenas around.
You're not going home yet?
There's something I want to take care of before I go home. It's that cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to hurry and narrow down my suspects. So, as you can see, we can't exactly hold a meeting right now. You can leave if you want.
I think I'll stick around.
You're probably busy all the time, too. Try taking a break once in a while. If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? I'd like to share something. A man without position, honor, or education? What does he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? Well, a TV anchor woman was injured on the job while reporting on a story. The TV station executives deemed it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine caught wind that they were hiding something, the execs threw the writer under the bus. They said it was the writer who covered up the truth. They turned him into a scapegoat. And now, that man is blacklisted from the TV industry. His life's calling. The same man who taught me the meaning of sincerity. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, I want to lead an organization that fosters strength. And to do that, order is essential if I want to keep those with power in check.
Odagiri spoke with passion. His words seemed truly heartfelt. I feel like we're becoming better friends.
Well, seems like a good spot to call it a day. Shall we head out together?
I walked part of the way home with Odagiri. Hey, did you hear? Something up with the equipment in the command room. Junpei's looked at it, but it seems like it's been breaking down a lot recently, doesn't it? I honestly had no clue what I was looking at. Could you check it out later? Let's go catch up with the recording. It's not like we're doing much else. Connected consoles. The surveillance scanner seems to have turned itself on and recorded a video. Can I watch the video recording? It's a commander. It succeeds for alone writing something.
Shadow in the middle of town. It managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The monorail. I bet this subject would make a good one-liner. Oh, I need to note that one down. Unfortunately, Lady Luck played a large part in our victory, especially toward the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad. For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move. What is it with me today? I'm on a roll. Better write that one down too. Always be prepared for heavy lifting during a mission. Because shadows aren't light. Oh, whoa, I'm getting a little off subject. Oh, but who cares? Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together. Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef. Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast. Let's see, what else?
The recording ends here. Speaking of consoles, there seems to be a new recording. Should I watch the video? It looks like Junpei's room.
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of SEAS, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
You're under arrest for having
Iori?
weed.
Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean, You can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this.
Amazing.
It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? The hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
The recording ends here. After Kurosawa did not find Junpei's stash of weed. He totally would smoke, though. At any rate. I think I saw someone in the kitchen. Who's in the kitchen? I think Junpei's down at, there, so. Ew, tea?
Oh, right.
If you have time, would you care to join me for some tea again? I'd like to brew a different blend this time. It always happens to be one of my favorites. If you don't mind, I'd like you to join me for a cup.
Thank you.
Wonderful, I'll start the preparation.
It feels nice being able to pour tea for someone else like this. Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to be the host, and yet here I am thinking about myself. How about you then? Are you having a good time?
Of course.
That's good to hear. Chamomile is known for its relaxing properties, so maybe that's taking its effect on you. I was actually a bit worried that I might be putting you off. Apparently, the popular opinion is that I'm difficult to approach. We're running low on snacks. I'll have to ask my staff to... Actually? Oh, never mind. Here, let me pour you another cup.
You're difficult to approach because you said you'll keep on executing people. Anyway, I drank herbal tea from Theere as we discussed our favorite snacks.
Alright, I think that's enough for now. We should start cleaning up. I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows. But for now, let's head back to our rooms.
How did I... Whoa! What the heck is this?
Good evening. Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't even introduced yourself. Come on, take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Huh? Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this?
Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. Those rumors online. You're saying they're true? For real?
Shall we get this over with now?
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear, and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away!
Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
Bro has the build of a skinwalker.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this'll just seem like some random crime.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Have you heard of this revenge website? If you post someone's name on the website, they'll get revenge for you. It's a 100% guaranteed success rate, completely anonymous.
What?
Seriously, give me the URL. I want to check it out now.
Nuh-uh.
Well, it's just a rumor, so I don't know the details. Why is it desperate anyways? A revenge website. Ah, you're finally here. Do you always go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying woefully. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. I knew I could count on you. And today's main course is seafood soup. I know just place for it.
Seven, 8, 9. Shoot, I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person. Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously? I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
Ah, shit, he's the weird kid. He's gonna pull a gun at school.
What? What's going on?
So we met to rancid restroom again.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
The fuck?
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Are you sick?
What do you mean? Look at all the nutrition I'm taking in. I'm the paragon of health. Well, except for this gut. Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Is bro part of the Nyx cult before everyone else?
The noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise. But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Ooh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
I finished my meal with Mitsu and went back to the dorm.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's having.
Coming right up. One house special.
Don't you get sick of eating the same thing all the time?
Shut up. You're the one always eating that protein shit.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
So, you still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
Not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
Get in the fucking back, Shinji.
Shinji.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it, you're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
There are 2 weeks until the next full moon. Let's train and build up our strength while we still can. It's time for another boss fight. I wonder what we're going to be up against this time. Not gonna lie, I'm getting excited.
Honestly.
Both Akihiko and Iori are on serious conversations are starting to sound like a joke. Speaking of Akihiko, has he returned yet? Guess not. Maybe he went for a quick bite somewhere? He's trying to get him into the fucking mech. Let's go work at the fucking cafe. Hey, is it just me or has Yukatan been acting weird lately? Is that so?
Wait, seriously?
Dude, you should pay attention a little more. You've been thinking way too hard about why Tartarus exists and all that. I mean, who cares, am I right? She's just having an existential crisis. Leave her alone. I thought that was the club. Are you gonna? What are you gonna do today? Great, then let's go. For now, draw whatever you want. Just let me know if you have any questions. The scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room. It's been so fun that the hours flew by. What the fuck is he drawing?
For today. Good work, everyone.
What is he drawing?
All done.
All right, let's clean up and go home.
What's wrong?
This has been happening a lot lately. It's just a little headache. I don't think it's anything to worry about.
You should really figure out what's causing the pain. It might lead to serious complications down the road. Does anywhere else hurt? Are your nose and throat all right? Does it feel like your head is in a vice?
You're going to give him the details of Fuka's symptoms.
Oh boy, here we go. Keisuke-senpai strikes again. Yamagishi-san won't be going anywhere for a while.
Is that a problem?
Oh, she'll be fine. He's like a walking medical encyclopedia. We all appreciate him, but it can be a little too much after a while. Keisuke-senpai's dad's the director of a big hospital, and he's an only child. I guess he just can't stand to see people suffer. I bet he'll end up going to medical school.
So the pain's originating from the back of your head? Could you turn around, please? Don't worry. It's just a chronic tension-type headache. Most likely the result of stress. You might be spending too much time in front of the computer. Try to get outside and exercise more. It must seem funny to get medical advice from the head of the art club.
I was worried I'd come down with the flu or something.
In that case, I can do a more thorough check. Could you remove your shirt? Also, open your mouth and stick out your tongue.
Hello?
What? That's okay. I'm fine. Besides, our dorm isn't far, so he can accompany me back.
Sorry. Wait, you two live in the dorms? I guess I see it in Yamagishi-san. She seems like the well-adjusted type. I bet you're a great cook. Do you take care of the laundry? Is living alone hard?
I think Hiraga's taking an interest in me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. What the fuck is going on with Fuka about?
Oh, sorry, Yamagishi-san. I forgot about your condition. I know it's close, but I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? Though a bumpy taxi ride might make your headache worse. Maybe a limousine would be better.
Rich kid things.
That's okay. I'm fine, really.
It's getting dark out. I said goodbye to the club members and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Independence Day, baby. Anyway. Oh. Can you help me out with cooking again? It's a lot for me to do by myself. I already have all the ingredients, so can you help me? Sure.
I owe you one.
Thanks, and let's get to it.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition and match. So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
Sure.
Good to hear. You like this dish too? I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, and stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be it. Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing. Sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. Maybe if I attach weight... I've still got a lot to learn, but it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Weights to the pan when I'm flipping. I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Musclehead.
And that's how it's done.
Everyone understand the Lawrence first in the left-hand rule, then I'm erasing the board. Hopefully I'll even take notes because it might be on the exam in 2 weeks. My shoulders feel lighter than usual today. I can erase the top of the blackboard with ease. Perhaps it's because I went to the bathhouse yesterday. I had a nice long massage in the whirlpool bath. Which brings us to my next question. When streams of air bubbles from a whirlpool bath hit you, you'll probably vibrate, yes? There's actually a name for this phenomenon. Perhaps you know where it is. What? Dude, how would I know? Hey, got any idea? What is it called when the air bubbles from a whirlpool bath hit your body and make your body vibrate? I think it's one of these two. It can't be that specific, can it?
You got it.
I suppose you already knew. That's right. The answer is indeed the flutter effect. Flutter refers to the small vibrations generated by interactions between airflow and other forces. It's not just because whirlpool baths have benefits. You ever feel itchy after taking a regular bath? It says that taking a warm bath can improve blood circulation throughout the body. And as the body warms up, the blood vessels dilate, flushing your body of toxins all at once. Heat can stimulate the secretion of histamine, which also makes the body itch. Hot baths may feel marvelous, but it's best to take them in moderation. Lukewarm water, on the other hand, helps cleanse the skin. And my dear Chris. Now, let's get back to class. Open your books to page 8. Man, now I want to try taking a dip at a whirlpool bath. You think I could ask Kyoji Senpai for one in the dorm? Time to learn about Heaven's Gate. Oh, hey, I want to grab a bite somewhere. I can hear my stomach crying out with a vengeance. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. To be honest, I need to talk to you today. So we need a spot where we can get good meat and chat. I know just the place.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay? This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely wiped out. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
Yeah, I'm freaking out. Totally.
Well, don't wet your pants or anything. I'm trying to eat a hamburger here. But it's alright. I forgive you. In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures. And they smell like flowers. I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body. But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends. And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together. Don't do it because you're my subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
I get the feeling Sweetmister considers me a good friend. I feel like a relationship is stronger. And I'm not gonna acknowledge the fact that that he's talking about the fucking Nyx cult.
Okay, so how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You can take out a loan, right? Not to mention you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you too. You are one lucky guy.
That's insane!
Insane? You're the insane one with that sinful mouth of yours! I just wanted to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul! I have to go repent on your behalf! In the name of faith! Emergency!
I decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, it's you.
We'll hang out with Fuka. Yes, can I help you?
Hi.
Do you like to read books? I see, there's this near-future sci-fi series that was popular a while back. I found it at a used bookstore and bought the whole series, but it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I started reading it after moving into the dorms, and it's really interesting.
Hi.
If you're interested, would you like to read the first book?
All right.
Glad to hear it. Okay, I'll go get him from my room.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I enjoy one here and there.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky. It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading. if you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it? Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow! You've read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
I feel like my academics have improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world. I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you. Alright, that's enough for today. Good night.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Alright, before I do any social linking, let's see if we can find Chihiro at all and harass her for a moment. Are you on the way home?
I'm sorry.
I was about to do some research. I'm actually learning how to cook, but I'm still experimenting. I don't think I'll make anything edible at this point. I don't want to waste your time. Alright, let's just go with Kenji so that way we can work on Bond and get to his Bond 10. Oh, and guess what? The other make my mind with Tomochika grow stronger as we spend time together. It's almost dark. I decided to go back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
I'm heading out for a bit. I'll be back late. Well, I think we're going to end today's episode here for now. We're at a good point. So, see y'all next time? Maybe?